We live? Yeah, I'm live. Yeah. All right. Happy Friday, everyone. Woo! I tell you what, whether you're celebrating because it will be the weekend or you're going to work, I sincerely hope everyone's having a good day. So, oh man, I tell you what, as crazy as this week's been, I'm blessed that it's actually calming down now. To be honest, I really am glad it's calming down a little bit. But I mean, it's nothing big, really. It's just a lot of stuff happening here at home, and nothing too bad, nothing too major. So we're good. It's all good. I think the only big problem I have going on right now is the fact that my dad is sick. We just can't tell if it's a head cold or is it COVID, which I hope it's not COVID. If it's COVID, I'm gonna be so and I can tell you why too. It's because I caught COVID. Uh actually this right actually on this day last year I caught COVID and it kicked my rear end. Holy cow. I was blessed enough to fight it at home, but man, did it kick my rear end. And I'm kind of noticing that I think I've been experiencing some like small symptoms of long COVID, and and how I know this is because some of the foods that I normally have eaten taste spicy. I mean hot, and I'm like, it was like Safeway. Safeway has like those pre-made soups, um, tomato basil. Holy Moses. I'm like, normally it's not that spicy, but I'm like, oh, hot Faith. And I'm like, Faith, what you put in the soup? And she goes, I didn't put anything in the soup. I just poured it into your bowl and microwaved it. I'm like, oh, my tongue's burning. And then then the next day, my sister made pork roast. I had pork roast. Okay, maybe two because they were really good, really good. But the I don't know what that was, but I was eating it and it just went like bam. I'm like, ah, that's hot, hot, hot. And I'm really going like, Faith, what'd you put on this? She goes, pepper. I'm like, this is hot. This is spicy hot. She's like, that's not hot. No, I didn't put any spice on. I'm like, hot. I'm like, oh Lord. It's like I've been to like a jalapeno. Like, I ate like 4 jalapenos, which I would never do, but it felt like that. But I'm like, good. I felt like eating something really spicy beyond my tolerance. And I'm like, oh, good Lord. But sorry, I was itchy. No idea why. But but anyway, so yeah, that's my. So I got COVID last year and qualified for an antibody infusion. Which antibody infusion? I said, oh, okay. I did say it right. I said it right. I thought I said something else. No, I said antibody. That's good. If y'all can figure out what I thought I said, then more power to you. And and then that made me feel about like a week and a half later, and then my taste and smell came back, and my taste buds have been whacked. So as far as I'm concerned, with that freaky fact, you was like half your taste buds when you hit 60. Well, I think I already lost half of them thanks to COVID. So but that's all right. It is what it is. Anyway, before I go any further, let's go ahead and look at this article of the late Jerry Lee Lewis. He actually died today. Man, another rock icon music. Holy cow. Here we go. And this is not my article. This is somebody else's because there are other people who cover for me, cover other people. So he was 87 when Jerry Lee Lewis passed away, and yes, and very much so, he was a rock and roll pioneer. Absolutely, I think that he really, this is just my humble opinion, but I think he really paved the way for rock and roll. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire, kiss me, baby. Feels good, hold me, baby. Yeah, ba 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 ba. Such a good song. It's a good. So, don't forget, and so he made according to this, I love the article that the, the great icon of the birth of rock and roll. I agree, pioneer. You know, absolutely. Made an unforgettable marriage of blues, gospel, country, honky tonk, and raw pounding stage performances. Now, I never witnessed like him live before, but man, I've heard stories, and I tell you, it's just interesting to hear about the stories of Lewis and what it was like throughout his musical career. I'll give it that. And then Lewis was there at the beginning with Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Fats Domino. Love Fats Domino. Fats Domino. Like, yeah, now we're talking. Like, holy, absolutely. And watched him fade away one by one till he was him alone, till it was him alone to bear witnesses and sing of the death. Ha! And sing of the birth of rock and roll. And then Jericho continues on. He suffered through the last year of his life from various illnesses and injuries that physicians have said should have taken him decades ago. That's true. I mean, that's if you go through the Jerry Lee Lewis's history, you will know. He had abused his body so thoroughly as a young man, he was given little chance of lasting through middle age, let alone old age. You know, it's amazing. You know, this is actually really amazing. You know, it's like, yeah, you know, Jerry Lee Lewis, yeah, absolutely. You know, he went through a lot as a musician. I mean, holy cow. You know, I don't know if it's a rumor or not, but is it true that his fingers bled while he was playing the piano? I mean, at least that's what I heard. I don't know if that's honestly true. And so, according to this article, again, this isn't mine. Somebody else's, but I'm just reading this off. I'm glad, but you know, I'm really blessed to be with a company that does really well reporting. So, his wife Judith said this before Lewis's death. He is ready to leave. Lewis told his wife Judith in his final days that he welcomed the hereafter and that he was not afraid. Alrighty. Well, in this case, I really sincerely hope, you know, Jerry Lee Lewis found the peace he's been looking for. I really do. Then again, I really hope this is how I view it, guys, okay? When people leave this earth, I tend to believe they go somewhere. You know, I believe there's a heaven. I believe, you know, there are the streets of gold. There's Jesus. There's God. I do believe you go to court when you die because you got to go face to face with God, kind of like in trial, if you know what I mean. It's like, what was in, I think it's in the book of Revelations, I think. They talk about it, but you know, but by any means, I truly hope, you know, now Jerry Lewis has found his peace. I really do. I can't think of anything more sweeter than that. Plus, I grew up listening to his music. I mean, my parents. I'm like, come on. I love my parents, and my parents taught me so much just by the music, which I'll get to in a minute. Anyway, and so, and of course, my life, the dog barks. Why? Don't mind her. She's just being. She knows what she is. She knows. She does know what she is. So Judith is Jerry Lee Lewis's seventh wife. So it says here towards the end of the article that Lewis is survived by his wife Judith Coughlin Lewis, his children Jerry Lee Lewis the third, Ronnie Lewis, Phoebe Lewis, and Lori Lancaster, sister Linda Gale Lewis, cousin Jimmy Swaggart, and many grandchildren, nieces, and nephews. Many. It's awesome though. It's a good extension. I like lots of kids. I love it. He was preceded in death by his parents Elmo and Mammy Lewis, sons Steve Allen Lewis and Jerry Lee Lewis Jr., his sibling Elmo Lewis Jr., and Frankie Jean Lewis, and his cousin Mickey Gilly. Huh. Man, chorus on his bum. I didn't realize this at the bottom. I thought it was pretty cool what they're. I tend to think this is pretty cool what they're doing too. Services and more information will be announced in the following days. In lieu of flowers, the Lewis family requests donations be made in Jerry Lee. Gee whiz. Jerry Lee Lewis honor to the Arthritis Foundation, or woo, there you go, or Music Cares, the nonprofit foundation of the Grammy slash National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences. Arthritis Foundation. That's cool. I didn't even realize there was even an Arthritis Foundation. That's cool. Cool beans. All right, well, all right, I'm stop sharing. Ooh. Yeah, man, I just, he was a pioneer. Jerry Lee Lewis. Don't mind me. It's like my grandmother's name was Jerry, so it's like Jerry, and then you say Lee, and it goes like Jerry Lee, and that's like my grandmother's full name, Jerry Lee. So I'm like, okay, it's just bad. It's all good though. I tend to laugh more at my mistakes more than anything else. I mean, I'm human after all. But oh man, Lewis was just a pioneer in music. I mean, yeah, I mean, absolutely. There was a lot of scandal with him. I mean, with like being married to 13, 12, or well, it says that his first wife was 14 years old, but in reality, she was 13 years old. And the rumor was that she was 12 years old. I'm like, in my mind, like, no, it really doesn't matter how old she was because I wasn't right, period. But then again, that's just, I wasn't there. So I don't really know the fact that was something. That's something, I'll tell you. If that was my daughter, whew, get her out of that suck marriage fast. But 14, I'm like, still young there, still a young one. I don't care. That's still young. I don't care. I don't care. But anyway, we lost again. Their icon has been lost, and Lewis was definitely a respected musician, in my opinion. I really liked his music. As far as like his as personal life goes, I kind of look away from that because, hey Nathaniel, how are you? Because I look away from that because it's like people should be remembered for their music. I mean, if it, it's like just remember for the music. It's kind of like, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. It's kind of like people talking about like Steven Tyler's drug use or stuff like that. I'm like, look, you guys can talk about that all you want, but what really matters is the music. Unless Steven's very vocal about it, he can be when he wants to in his own right. I respect the heck out of him for what he did. He put himself first, went to seek treatment. I gave him props for that. That's huge. Put himself first. Gotta love Steven Tyler for stepping up like that. Love it. I love hearing stuff like that. It's good stuff. But anyway, I'm going to show you a box set now. And you know what? My favorite Jerry Lee Lewis moment. Okay. Actually, it has to be from Top Gun, the movie. I am serious. Because like in the original Top Gun movie, they have the piano there, and Goose has his little son, on top of the piano. Then you have Tom Cruise, that's Maverick there. Then Maverick has his lover next to him, and then Goose has his wife, next to him. That's my favorite part because they're all singing Great Balls of Fire. And I grew up listening to that song so many times because of my parents. I never get tired of it. If I hear it, not only do I think about Top Gun, but I also think about my childhood. I mean, there are plenty of songs that make me go back and just embrace where I came from. But Great Balls of Fire was one of them. There are a couple other Lewis songs I enjoy buying, but I can't remember all of them at the moment. But that's okay. I'll take a look on Wednesday, see what I can come up with. I can guarantee I'll know more than Great Balls of Fire. That I can guarantee. It was like, oh geez, I had to answer a music question. It just took me to have a cup of coffee to figure it out. I'm like, should have thought of that last night, but I wanted to sleep. So no coffee at night. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna show you this box set. So we're going a little country right now, so don't hate me. All right. Oh, speaking of Great Balls of Fire. Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire. My bad. Primer wording. When I last, so at our Stampede this year, we had the country line was fantastic. I mean, the only rock band that showed up was Stone Temple Pilots. which is good. It's okay. I didn't go. My brother said it was, eh, but I don't know. I think I should have gone, but I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't go. Don't question me why. Don't question my motive on that. I have no idea why I went. No clue. But anyway, so when I left the Close Window concert when it was over, I went to all the concerts by myself. I always go to concerts by myself, except for Alice Cooper. But that was a special treat anyway. Um, so inside our Stampede, there's like a free stage, like a little outside stage, right? And apparently there's this group that replaced an 80s band called Alter Ego. I was actually excited to hear some 80s music. It didn't happen. They canceled. So I'm like, and then who the world's gonna be on the free stage for him? And so, okay. And so, I'm hitting in the dark, just trying not to kill myself by stepping over the wires and all that jazz. And I was making my way actually through the crowd. I heard the "You shake my love and roll my brain." Yeah, I'm like, oh, jeez. I'm like, Jerry Lee Lewis music. Like, interesting. What's going on over there? I'm like, interesting. That's rock and roll. That really goes on over here. Wow. I'm serious. It really doesn't. Like, wow. I'm like, I gotta go check this out. And oddly enough, soon enough, there was this big group. And what they did was that they changed their costumes frequently. They did disco, they did the Beatles, they did Kiss. I'm like, and I was in the parking lot waiting for my ride, and I heard the "I was made for loving you, baby." And here I am, sitting like on a construction bench thing. And I hear the "I was made for loving you," and I'm like sitting there. I can hear him just like across the street. I'm just going like, "I was made." And then they did ACDC. They did. But anyway, just hearing like Jerry Lee Lewis music in the middle of our stampede, in the middle of the park, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's where I bit. I'm like, okay, what's up? They were playing some, what? No, no, really? Declare, check this out. Oh, really? This is interesting. This is intriguing. Check this out. Ooh, listen, didn't Kiss the scariest song? I Was Made for Loving You? Why? Can you explain that? No, I think the scariest Kiss song's gotta be Creatures of the Night. We're the creatures of the night. Why is I Was Made for Loving You the scariest song? Darn. Robert, I'm gonna write that down. Was it Robert? And so I guess I might have to look that person. I might have to look him up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that person up on YouTube after this. But just hearing Jerry Lee Lewis music going on in the middle of downtown Greeley, like inside the park, I'm like, I gotta see this. This is awesome. I gotta see this. And sure enough, I did. And it's just a whole bunch of like, hey, no, dog, no comment. Speaketh. No, you're gonna comment, Nathan. You owe me this answer. So help me. If you don't tell me on here why Kisses, I Was Made for Love You is the scariest song, I will go on Mr. Bizarro's YouTube channel and pester the living daylights out of you. Now tell me why. And trust me, you don't want me to pester you. Why? Oh, hey, check it out, man. I've got some awesome people dropping by. Oh, check it out, JBL. Thank you so much for stopping and say hi. Just hanging out to listen to records. Happy Friday. Well, happy Friday to you too. And what records are you listening to today? No, I'm curious. What records are you taking out? Oh, check it out. We got I Am Hot Frog. I Am Hot Frog. How you doing? But anyway, It's good to see you, Alfred. I think you had room for Johnny. Wow, this just brightens my day. Wow. I know I had my mind my mind was dazzling earlier, but this is even more dazzling too. I love it. Right now, I'm listening to television. Anybody heard of this? Television marketing. Never heard of them. Interesting. I might have to look them up. I might have to look them up. Never heard of them. I'm open. Stalker alert. Yeah. Me. Full stalker alert is in mode. Well, glad you're lurking, I guess. I think. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. But anyway, just remotely hearing any kind of rock and roll and Cider Stampede's like, I just had to go see it. I mean, seriously, you all should see my face light up too. I'm like, I gotta go see those. And next thing you know, I hear Beatles playing. And I'm like, okay, who is this? I want to know. I want to know. I never even got the group's names. I have to look them up. But television. Well, okay. Okay, you know what? You're dodging my question, Nathaniel. I will look it up. But you know what I'm still waiting for? I'm waiting for your answer as to why that's a scary song. Don't even get mean. I can get mean. Trust me, I want to know. Glenn Falls, one of my favorite bands. I want to know. You're making the wrong person wait, Nathaniel. Just saying. All right, anyway, I'm going to show you this country box set. Yes, we're going country, kids. Here in northern Colorado, I mean, I could get an idea why you would say no comment. A lot of people don't even comment on Love Gun. We all know what that's about. But all right. Anyway, so this is actually one of my favorite country artists. No judging, because here in northern Colorado, we strictly so far there are only two genres in this town. You got country and you got EDM, electronic dance music, which it's not my shindig. There you go, JB. I lived in New Mexico for 6 years. Lots of countries. Yeah, same here. It's been a lot of country here in northern Colorado. Holy cow. And so this man right here, Luke Bryan, he actually showed up at our Stampede back in, oh, geez. The year Davy Jones died, 2012. Yeah. He actually showed up to our Stampede. And what I'm going to show you guys is this. This is awesome. This is something I honestly want so bad. Yeah. Well, so okay. I'll explain it. I'll explain to you, my friend. Just give me a sec. All right. So it's a box set. It's like like how artists these days, they go out with box sets. So basically, you can get a CD box set, or in my case, the vinyl box set, and it includes all of his. Yeah, right there. Volume 1 and 2, and we're gonna take a little peeky because I want to know. Probably not the prices, but I want us to hear it. So this is what you would get. Oh, I love that shirt. You can crash my party anytime. Yeah, so basically, EDM. EDM is just not my shindig. I tried to listen to it. I can't do it. I don't get it. I get it. The boom, boom, but that's all I get. I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I mean, I know there's that musical tempo and beat, but I don't get it. I mean, sure, rock and roll exists in this town, but so little. I mean, that's when my face lit up when I heard Jerry Lee Lewis in our Stampede Park. I'm like, it's like, get out of here, give me that. But the thing is, so anyway, if anybody's really interested, that is worth $35.99. So if you get the CD box set, first volumes of Luke Bryan 1 and 2 box set CD, you get that beautiful box and you get that shirt, which I honestly never even got my Luke Bryan shirt when he showed up here. You can crash my party anytime. I really like that shirt though. I wonder if I could just get the shirt because that's a nice shirt. Sorry, sorry, y'all. I'm kind of dorking out about the shirt, but and then over here you got the vinyl. This is what I'm looking at. This is what I want for about $60 or about 55, maybe $60. Ships on Halloween. The official limited edition Luke Bryan vinyl box set. This box set comes with a first volume, one brown squirrel vinyl, ooh la la, and first volume 2 tangerine lemon colored vinyl, and a 12 by 12 poster featuring a volume 1 and 2 graphic. And you know what? They actually have the. Oh, look at that! That's gorgeous. I like the swirl. So that's volume 1. So volume 1, it's just basically like all of his early hits, which I really like. And actually, one of his albums, "Tailgates and Tan Lines" by Luke Bryan. Luke Bryan's album, "Tailgate and Tan Lines," is my favorite album by him. By all means. It's just something about that record. I was actually on the road with my family when I picked it up, but it's a great record. Luke Bryan, "Tailgates and Tan Lines." Very good record. And I actually saw him in concert right before that record came out. So, or maybe it was when that record came out. No, it's when that record came out. And then that's volume 2. Oh, that's gorgeous. And I'm talking about the vinyl. I don't think of him that way, period. But he's a great artist. He's actually has a Vegas residency going on right now. So I don't travel a lot right now because of my condition. But honestly, I would love to. I'm gonna wait for my birthday. My birthday's in January, so maybe I'll treat myself to that for my birthday. But it's limited edition. I could ask. Yeah, yeah, Nathaniel. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I can see. I mean, I don't understand. So, like, if you get the CD, why do the CD people get the T-shirt and not, but not just the CD? Why can't us vinyl people get the T-shirt? Honestly, I would just get the T-shirt over the CD. Honestly, because that's a great shirt. I'd kill to have the shirt. I don't know. I might have to do some shopping later. I never even picked up, and they have it in my size too. But just for the box set. But look, give and take, the box set in general looks very fancy. So, but I am a Luke Bryan fan, and I do like adding to my record collection and whatnot. Whatever, I know where I can find a shirt. Whatever. I mean, I'm down for the vinyl though. He's a great artist. If you guys haven't listened to his Tailgates and Tan Lines album, it's a great album. It's probably one of my favorite albums. Probably one of my favorite albums by him ever. Tailgates and Tan Lines. That's a good one. Now, the other day, I do listen to rap, and there are only 2 rappers I listen to. Toby Mac, so it's Toby Mac and Eminem. And Eminem just dropped something, and this is what I want to. So, and he just dropped it. He dropped this yesterday. Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday. 1, 2. I can't remember. But I'm waiting for the prices to drop. The audio CD is $24. The vinyl is $52.51. And delivery would be, if I were to do it, it's a $3.99 delivery, so you have to have the $4 delivery, which I'm not going to do right now. But I would absolutely love to have Eminem in my record collection. He's, in my opinion, one of the most awesome rappers of all time, in my opinion. Oh, really? And who's calling? No bueno. Leave a message. I know what you mean. Yeah. That's what I was going. Yeah, see that? Yeah. That's what I was thinking, because it's like, why would I buy just a 12-inch single of 2 different versions of Lose Yourself, where I can get something more out of the Luke Bryan box set? And as far as I know, you think the $52.51 is bad? Try looking up the rest of his albums at a store. My gosh. You kidding me? At this point, maybe just listening to him on Spotify is still the way to go, which worked for me anyway. I mean, I use Spotify anyway, but you know. But I don't know, he dropped this. I love Eminem. He's just misunderstood in so many ways. He really is. And lastly, this I would get. Boom. Florida Georgia Line greatest hits. Excuse me, guys. Just leave a voicemail and I'll get back to you. No voicemail? Yeah. Text message. Oh, hold up, guys. Got a text message. What's going on? Let's see what's tripping. Wait a second. Nothing important. We're good. If anybody wants to get a hold of me, you guys will just have to wait till I'm muting my phone because I don't feel like getting with anybody right now. I'm having a good time right now. All right, sorry. So, I'm sorry, guys. So, yeah. So Florida Georgia Line, they just broke up. Actually, they're a country duo who were actually really good as a duo. I mean, holy cow! There are some songs that they performed where I'm just like, I mean, it's like, oh geez, they went to Cheyenne 3 times, and I missed them 3 times. I chose not to go, and I'm still trying to figure out why. So, Florida Georgia Line's greatest hits is now available at Target. I am scared to look at the price, but guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna look at the price, and it's gonna be some clear vinyl. I'm scared to look at the price. Really am. I'm scared. Well, that's low, but yeah. So they've done some great stuff. They collaborated with. How much is it? Oh, that's not too bad. $24.99. So that's about roughly around like $25. I'm like, oh, it's better than the Eminem price. But well, that's what I've been kind of looking at too. They did in some ways like they've done some great work. Like oh shoot, the songs. Oh man, what songs? There are a couple songs. I'm having I don't know why I'm having brain farts lately. I don't know what it is. Just give me a second. Okay. I like their song Stay, Cruise, uh, Holy, High on Loving You, um, Sipping on Fire, Buzz, Play with Fire. Ah, now I gotta look it up. So I think it's Sipping on Fire. Sipping on Fire or something like that. Gin and Juice? No. Yeah, I was right. Sipping on Fire. That's a great ballad too. Sipping on fire. Why should we go round and round? Dun, 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 dun. There's a couple other songs. I'm just having a massive brain fart. Oh, please, I even forgot what Rob Zombie song I was listening to the other Oh, man, I felt bad because the person who asked that question had to wait. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Sorry for the late comment, but I figured it out. This music journalist figured it out. Don't worry. But yeah, why are you even looking at that? But anyway, I'm sad they broke up, but I think the reason these guys broke up too is that both of them are very different musically. They really are. And plus, you know, Tyler here has a lot of kids. I think he has 4 kids with his wife, and he just has a wife. They can't have kids, but he's a great musician. Both these guys are great musicians. And it's just I'm sad to see him go, but at the same time, you know, I think they'll go back for me sometime soon. I hope. But in the meantime, I would love to have the greatest hits in my record collection. It's great stuff. I might have to listen to him after this too. I haven't listened to him for a while. Whew. All right, next up. Oh, do we do movies? No, I need to talk about something a little serious here. I'm going a little serious on you guys here. I need to look this up really quick. It's something that's very close to my heart. That involves Motley Crue's Mick Mars. So just let me look it up real quick. Because Mick Mars, I can never pronounce this stupid arthritis name. So, okay. So this is kind of important. So I don't know if any of you, I'm pretty sure a lot of you, if not all, have been following the Motley Crue, the story of Motley Crue, how they were like at the beginning, like there were rumors that John Five was going to replace Mick Mars in the band. And John Five's good. I have nothing against John Five. I think John Five is amazing. Great guitarist, does solid work. It's fine. That's solid. That's great. I have absolutely nothing against that at all. But I'll say this, and a lot of people were speaking like going back and forth, and it's kind of like what Coop said the other day on the radio show. There's two sides to every story. So I stayed out of all the conversations. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, Nathaniel. Totally forgot about that thing. And so I'm staying out of it, and it's just like I wonder. I just felt like there was something up. It's like no, there's something up with Mick Mars. I don't know what it is. I just hope he's okay because I know there's something up. Is he? You're kidding me, right? Is that nice? Seriously? Dude, well, your uncle has something I have. I'll put it that way. I feel really bad for him right now. And so I really do. I feel horrible for him because what he has, I have, and oh, you suck. You said no, get out here. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just ignore you now, Nathaniel. You're not nice. You're not playing nice. You're not nice. You twat. That's what you name. Next time I see you, Mr. Bizarro's stream, I'm gonna call you a twat. That's your nickname. I'm gonna have everyone call you a twat. And you'll know why too. And you still owe me that explanation on that Kiss song. I'm waiting. Yeah. You don't give me that Kiss song, I'll pester you. Just watch. I'm good at pestering. Trust me. But anyway, he has something that I have, and it just really broke my heart to figure out, to know, why he's. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's what I have. It's life. I mean, we all can't stop what we get. What I pick up. This is genetic apparently, because I'm too young to experience this, so I've been told. But it's my life now. And so what Mick Mars has is called something I cannot pronounce, and maybe you guys can. Here we go. That's just part of life. It's caused me to get both of my knees replaced. It's caused me to get, and it has caused me to get my left shoulder replaced. I'll be getting my left shoulder replaced in 2 months. There. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, there's the word right there. So it's called I can't pronounce it. So, I mean, this is true. It says that the ankylosing spondylitis. Okay, hopefully I pronounced it right. If not, if I did, that's the first time. So it does. It's a type of arthritis that mainly affects the back, but can also be present in the rib cage and neck, causing stiffness and pain. And so, with that kind of arthritis, it can also spread to your joints. And in this case, it spread to my joints. And Mick Mars' case, it spread to his back. I feel so bad for him. I mean, this kind of, I'm going to tell you right off the bat right now, this kind of arthritis is awful. It does not care what you do in life. It does not care how stressful life is. It's just going to happen. And unfortunately, let's see. So it attacks the back and also attacks the larger joints. So when I got both my knees replaced last year, everything, because I couldn't walk at all for 3.5 years properly. I mean, I was in bad condition. When we were in lockdown, I was in horrible pain, just so horrible. It was not fun. It was not fun, guys. But anyway, and I don't wish on anybody. I don't. This arthritis is just evil. Because once dog, Pardon my dog. But anyway, and once I got my arthritis, okay, let's put it this way. When I got my knees replaced, everything from my knees worked all the way up to here, all the way, up to here. So it's like this shoulder right here is getting replaced in on December 15th, and then this shoulder is actually holding up pretty well, but I'm starting to feel a little bit of pain there, which I'm a little concerned. And then, of course, both my elbows are shot, which means that they're both bone on bone, so it hurts to bend, it hurts to lift, but you know, you deal with it. And as for my back, nothing too major, but I will say a little bit of arthritis has started to form in my neck, but that's okay. That's okay. The that's what the dry needling, the cupping, that scraper thing that I constantly grunt when my physical therapist uses it. But let me tell you something. All that hurts, but it's so worth it because I have not been in any kind of chronic pain for a long time, and I'm loving it. I don't miss my chronic pain, but it's arthritis. It's a monster. I don't wish it on anybody. I don't. If someone were to come up to me while I was like, oh, I don't know, like 23, mind you, I'm 39 now, but if someone were to come up to me when I was, oh, I don't know, 23, and they told me, hey, when you become 37 or 38, you're getting your knees replaced because of arthritis, I would not believe them. But they did. But it did happen, and it's just a matter of, learning how to live with it and learning, what works, what doesn't work, and always, I listen a lot to my body. My body will tell me, no, this isn't good. Okay, we're okay with this, but no, we're not good with that. And one of the things that I've noticed that doesn't work anymore is drinking alcohol, which is true. I'm not gonna drink alcohol anymore. And I'm not addicted or anything. It's bad for me. It just doesn't help me. It never does help anyway. But my autoimmune disease is just the way it's rolling. I can't risk it. So I'm pretty much at a point where I'm just gonna back off from alcohol and just stick to water, or diet soda, or in my case, coffee sometimes. But it's just like I have to listen to my body because if I don't, it's gonna be bad. And the thing is that I'm adopted. I rarely tell people this. I'm adopted. I was adopted when I was a baby. I'm a California girl. I lived in San Diego, and there's a good chance that my birth mom died from this, and she's dead. So I'm only explaining the importance of this because I just want you all to know that what Mick Mars has is real because I'm living through it too, just as much as he is, and it's not fun. It's not cool, but anyway, yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's my birth mom because I look just like her, and and the fact that she might have died from this, which I don't know. I don't have any health history on my birth parents, so imagine how fun this has been. Going like to the doctors, going, okay, medical history. I don't have anything. I want to go for my surgeries. Medical history, nothing. I got nothing. And so it's just a matter of trying to figure out, you know, um, I pretty much figured out it's my birth mom because I look just like her. And I'm just gonna plug this in real quick. My laptop's gonna die again, as per usual. There we go. And well, thank you, Nathaniel. I appreciate it. I'm hanging in there. Trust me. Oh, trust me, I'm hanging in there. Trust me, I'm a fighter. Trust me. Doesn't matter how much I go through. I just keep going, one way or the other. Just gotta keep going. But anyway, but I'll be okay. It's just unfortunate. I don't wish arthritis on anybody, but I do wish Mick Mars the best. And I really hope he gets a better chance at getting the help he needs. I mean, I know I'm getting my better chances because I'm taking a special medication that I have to give myself, like inject myself. I usually inject on the stomach, and I'm gonna have to do that tonight. So, which is fine, which is all good. But I really hope Mick Mars has better shot than I do. And I seriously hope he doesn't have to get anything replaced. Because, and just a heads up, if anybody gets their knees replaced, the only thing I would recommend to you guys to be very mindful of are actually two things. One, you'd be surprised how many staples they put in that knee. And you'll be really surprised how they take them out too. I mean, honestly, you guys probably figure out how they take them out, but wait till you see how they take out the smaller pieces. Oh, that was not fun. Not cool at all. And two, physical therapy is a and what I mean by that, it's fine until they tell you, okay, time to go lay on the table. Go lay on your back. I'm like this, and they grab my knee and they just move it around, like jerking around the moving motion. Like, oh, I wanted to die. Just heads up. Physical therapy is gonna be grueling. And then yeah, I've been told from my shoulder physical therapy is gonna be grueling for this, but I don't care. Just bring it on. Got through one round, I'll get through another round. But anyway, shout out to Mick Mars. I really hope you find your way through this. I'm with you. I feel you. Trust me, I feel you 100% every day. Yeah, it'd be great if it was pain free. It would be a blessing if it was pain free. If it was really, if it was pain free, it would be a blessing. But that's not, and that's okay. That's where it's like I could tell when so I know I'm old enough to know the difference. It's just well, I'm having like those chronic pains, which are just normal pains. I usually just plug in my music, or by that time, it's where my favorite DJ goes on and keeps me company for 5 hours. All right, we're going to movies now. Yes, I'm rambling. I'm a go girl today. We gotta go. I'm in a good mood today. And Nathaniel, thanks again for your support. I'm good. I'm good. I'm hanging. I'm even hanging with my anxiety, which is actually treating me very nicely today. It's actually had some good moments today, which is awesome. Speaking of the movie Smile, I want to show you guys this. I found this on the internet earlier this week. I thought it was a stitch. Holy cow. I'm going to show it to you guys. Watch this. So, check this out. So, you see that? Here, watch this. So, this video right here, we're going to watch this. It's a short, but this is hilarious because there are Smile actors that smile through the whole game, and they freak people out just by saying they're smiling. I'll show you what I mean. Just it cracks me up. It cracks me up.
Creepy smiles at baseball games promote new movie. During a few baseball games this week, the cameras caught a few fans with eerily creepy smiles. It is reported that Paramount has been sending people.
Stop for me. Hang on. You're frozen out on the way, frozen. Let's find it. Here. Is that right? Yeah, here we go. Let's try that.
Have begun to roll out after the film had its world premiere at Fantastic Fest this week. Currently, the horror movie holds a 75% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, with critics praising its effective, terrifying jump scares. Starring Sosie Bacon, Jesse T. Usher, Kyle Gallner, Robin Weigert, Caitlin Stacey, with Cal Penn and Rob Morgan. Smile arrives in.
Look at that guy. Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll play that. I'm gonna play it. We'll play it. No, I don't care right now. So basically, they have paid actors at the Major League Baseball games to smile. It was pretty something. There was what are we doing?
Fiction Avatar sequel is finally coming out after the first one became the biggest movie in history at the box office well over a decade ago. Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam and Marvel Studios' Wakanda Forever should be big, including the creepiest smile imaginable. Seriously, this is a thing that...
Look at that. I don't know if I... Hey, look at that guy right there. He's like, I don't know about that.
That's actually happening. It started in Oakland when the A's were taking on the Mets, when a woman was spotted behind home plate smiling in the utmost creepy way with a bright yellow shirt that read "Smile." I mean, look at this. That's horrifying. She was even standing up at one point to really stand out before a security guard took action and told her she needed to sit down, which she complied immediately. So, as creepy as she was, at least she was nice about it. There was a man at the Dodgers game doing the exact same thing, sitting behind home plate with a creepy grin on his face with the yellow Smile shirt on. This wasn't just a California thing, either. Jump across the country all the way to New York, where you would then find another man doing the creepy smile behind home plate, with the only difference being that he was just wearing a plain blue shirt. I don't know about you, but this, to me, seems like excellent marketing. I mean, think about it. I alone prove that. I had no idea this movie existed or that it
guy.
was ever going to be released. Yet here I am talking about it because of this stellar promotion job by the studio. Hiring people to sit in places at a baseball game where the broadcast can clearly show you and then do the creepiest thing imaginable to promote a horror movie? It's different and it's creepy, but it's smart as hell. But yeah, I cannot emphasize enough on how uneasy it makes someone like me feel.
Jesus.
If someone smiled at me like that, this would probably be me. What they've done has gotten traction, and as a result, more people are at least more intrigued to see this movie. Will you see it? Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
IHOP. Hop Rock. Hop Rock, sorry. Isn't that creepy? We'll talk about it in a second. Hop Rock, what you got, my friend? I'm glad to hear the knee replacement's out. My wife needs replaced, but the doctors won't do it. She has too many other health issues. Ah, man. I am so sorry to hear that. That is a bummer. Yeah, well, thank you for, getting that, for me, getting my knees replaced, that's probably the best thing I could ever do for myself because I can fully walk again. That's all I can ask for right now. That I'm able to walk again. That's all I can ask for right now. But man, I'm so sorry about your wife. That just, pardon my French, but that sucks, my friend. That just sucks. Oh, let me check my phone real quick. But anyway, is there any way you guys can get a second opinion on that? Or is it because her condition is just really bad, even if they'll turn her ways? Is there any way you guys can get a second opinion? Because I don't want, if she's like in dire pain, I wouldn't want her to wait. But if it's because of her health issues, that's just that sucks. I'm sorry, man. I wish I'm nobody. Oh, hey. Nathaniel, thank you so much for showing me your support. Happy Halloween, you too, my friend. Eat some good candy for me. I should talk. I have a lot of Reese's here, so I'm good. But anyway, take care of yourself. I'm serious. Shut up, Bog. Yeah, that was a crazy promotion idea. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say shut up? Hi, Bog. Yeah. That was a crazy promotion idea. I agree. Oh man, I've seen the movie. Smile. My sister Faith and I went to see it. And that movie is psychologically messed up. I was like, I went to see the Black Phone. My sister and I went to see the Black Phone earlier this month. I thought that was really good. So it's psychologically messed up, but Smile. I guess. Like, yeah, but can you imagine going to like the baseball game? Sitting there. The next thing the person sitting next to you is going. And that guy next to her looks so uncomfortable. It's like, I don't blame him. I know I'll be uncomfortable. I don't know if I would bolt or run or something. I don't know. I'd probably move because I know what happens when they smile. Be like, see ya. I was thinking about doing that for Christmas. I was thinking about doing that for Halloween. The smile, the trick or treat. I was thinking about doing that. I'm like, nah, I got a better idea what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Which everybody will see on my Instagram account live on Sunday. I'm taking time from football. Or maybe tomorrow. One of the two. Just keep an eye on my Instagram. s.kate38 on Instagram. If I'm live, that's because I'm showing you guys what I'm doing for my Halloween. Because I won't be able to show off on Monday. I gotta work. Right after work, I'm getting into my costume. So I'll be in my Ghostbusters shirt most of the day. But yeah, no, that was a great movie though. I honestly think Smile was better than Black Phone because more psychologically messed up, and plus the monster at the end was gnarly. I'm like, ugh. Ha! Like, aren't you an ugly looking thing? Now, speaking of movies, I'm gonna mention Rob Zombie because he became a topic early this morning, which is fine. That was probably the best. That was the best surprise in the world for me. I was like contemplating going to bed or not. Cause like, was tired, wasn't tired, and my phone, buzzes, bzzz, and I'm like, let's say that's like a social media thing. I'm like, oh, okay, what's it? I looked at it, and somebody asked. I mentioned on Nights with Alice Cooper's Facebook post, interesting music, and he actually responded, going, like, kind of just like wanted me to clarify what I was talking about. Then I completely forgot that now what it was. Now I woke up this morning and I started looking it up a little bit more, and I'm like, well, rehab. The doctors say she won't be able to do the rehab work. She has horrible balance issues. She had brain surgery 20 years ago to save her life. But I am so sorry. Shoot. That is unfortunate. I am so sorry. My gosh. Well, so what are you guys doing at home to help with that need, though? I'm pretty sure there's something you could do at home that can really just benefit her, especially with her balance needs or whatever needs she has. I know with my needs, when I had too bad, both my knees went, I wasn't, I found a way to get around when we were on lockdown. So, have you guys done anything to really work with that at home at least, I hope? If not, that's okay. I get it. It's hard. Anything else is hard. Trust me. I know. Believe me. I know. But I'll be praying for you guys. Man, that's just rough. I'm sorry. That just stinks. I'm so sorry. And but yeah. I don't know. I was train of thought. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Rob Zombie. Yeah, and then I'm like, yeah. Then this morning I went to look it up, and I'm like, so yeah, my mind went boom, Rob Zombie. And I'm like, duh. It was a dumb moment. Oh, it was a dumb moment. I'm like, duh. Yeah, I've never seen him live. I need to see him live. I just haven't had to do so. I know I just need to do so. I know he's gonna be at the Christmas pudding, but I won't be able to go because of surgery. Pre-op's on the 8th, and then 15th is surgery in December. So, all right, so Rob Zombie, heck of a director. I mean, music-wise, fantastic. But movie-wise, just, whew. I tell you what, his take on Halloween was just. He was like, in my opinion, the only person after the very first Halloween not to butcher anything. It was great. It was excellent. I really liked it. I actually went, if I remember correctly, let me get some water. I'm sorry. Well, I went to see the first one in movie theaters. The second one I just watched from home. First one was so good. In fact, it was so good. It scared me shitless. I'm not kidding. It scared me. Oh man, that was good. That's how you know a movie's good, when it scares you shitless. So it's like, I mean, the child actor, like, good lord, that was great casting. That child actor, I'm like, playing that Kiss music, gotta thunder, little bit of rock and roll, banana. Nostalgic. Dang it! I just realized. Dang, wasn't that tell me why I was made for loving you? What's the scariest song? Darn it! Yeah, I am Hot Frog. Do you know Mr. Bizarro's on tonight? I mean, not tonight, on tomorrow night. If he is, I'm gonna go pester Love Dale down Nathaniel. Just he won't mention that. I'm like, that's okay. I'll figure it out. I mean, it makes sense in some ways why it would be, but I really want to know. This music journalist wants to know. I'll work on it. But anyway. But he did such a great job with it. Zombie did, and that's for my hand. Don't ask. But yeah, Bob. Hope the door hits in on the rear end, you pain in the butt. Bye. Don't. Bog and I have a love and hate friendship. It's all good. It's just a pain in the butt. Now I'm getting that trophy back. Remember that. Now, but I have not seen the new Monsters yet, but I am pumped to see it because I grew up watching Monsters, and I also grew up watching the Addams Family. I actually have the very first season of the original Addams Family on DVD. So that's such good. It's really good stuff. And honestly, my favorite character on that one is Thing. I love the Hand. I think Thing the Hand is just awesome. I used to have the Thing the Hand flashlight when I was a kid. That was when I was back in California. Good times. It's really good times. Really good times. And but anyway, the new Monsters movie looks really good. I've been hearing like different responses on, but here's the thing for me. When it goes with movies, I have to see it for myself. If someone says, "Oh, this is a gosh awful movie," don't see it. Goodbye, Bog. Be good. It won't kill you. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. No. You didn't hear anything. Nope. Anyway, and yeah, I just lost my train of thought again. I don't know what's going on today. But monsters. But anyway, yeah. So for me, I go to movies not based on what people say. I go for movies that seem looks good. However, I have not seen Don't Worry, Darling, because my sister doesn't want to see it at all. She says, "Oh, we're gonna go see it. We're gonna see it." No, not really. I want to see it. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go see it, but I don't want to go to movies by myself. I mean, I can go to concerts by myself, but movies? No, nah. I don't know. But anyway, the Monsters movie. I'm gonna probably watch after Coop tonight. Probably. Speaking of Coop, he's in Oklahoma tonight, isn't he? But yeah, but I really do have to give props to Rob Zombie. He's great at what he does. I have a lot of friends who've seen him live. I've never seen him live, but I know when I do, it's gonna be awesome. And I honestly can't wait. His music is really good too. I just that song I heard last night, it was it sounded very experimental. That's why I was going, that's very interesting. And that's probably why I didn't clarify. So next time I need to be more specific. I'll work on it. I'll work on being more specific. All right, guys, I need to get going, unfortunately, because oh hey, there, I do have some news for you. Mr. Royce just Facebook messaged me from Royce in the House Heat. Sorry. Apparently, this picture of Eric Singer wearing a Kiss sailor hat on the cruise. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. Just see how short he is wearing that sailor hat. I'm like, funny. Anyway, this is what Royce said from Royce in the House on my Facebook Messenger. Hi, Kate. We're out of town until Monday. I cancel Sunday's live podcast. Be back on Sunday, November 6th. So no live podcast from Royce in the House this Sunday. Thanks for the heads up, my friend. Thanks for the heads up, my friend. We are friends. We're family. We're like this. We really are. For the heads up. He's also a good guy. If you have never watched the show, watch him on YouTube. Royce in the House. One of my best friends ever. I mean, of course, I also have my DJ best friend, but you guys can share the title. Thanks for the heads up. Heads up, eat some candy for me. Like I should talk because I have enough Reese's to hold me over. Man, speaking of candy, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all these bombs on my desk over here. I'm serious. I'm like, I have 2 bags of ones that are just sitting here. I'm not giving away on eat some candy for me. I'm not gonna give them away or anything. They're just sitting here. I need to find a way to get rid of them. Eat some candy for me. All right, guys. Well, anyway, Rozzy out again. Roz Zombie is just amazing. I can't wait to see what else he's gonna do musically and movie wise. All right, I'm out. My dad's sick. My mom's sick. So my dad has a cold. It better not be COVID. If it's COVID, I am gonna be no. I caught it last year during this time of the year, so I don't want it again. So, but somebody's got to take care of him. Be okay though. It's all good. All good. All right. So in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, Eat some candy. I need to get rid of these moms. I got these 2 bags of moms sitting right here. You get them. I don't know what to do with them. I'm not going to give them away. They have a home. I was trying to figure out how I'm going to get them to the home. That's the $1 million question. And it'll happen. It just timing's everything in the department. It would be just as good. They'll probably be good for 2 years because I haven't almost touching them. So we're good. And there isn't. Yeah, they're good. Actually, they're good until August of next year. So up till August of next year. No, I need from home day. Oh, thank you. I am Hot Frog. You too. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, if you see James, I think it's James. If you see him, can you please drop him a line that I'll drop by his stream at some point. I just haven't done so because I've been very busy. I'm sorry, I should remember his name, but things have been so busy here. It's just like my mind's a little right now. So just if you see him, please tell him that I'll try to make it to one of the streams. And if you guys need any advice about knee replacements or whatever, or just what to do with a bad knee or whatever, let me know. I'll be more happy to give you guys some advice. I actually found a couple of good ways to get through the lockdown with my 2 bad knees. So I found a way. So there's a way. All right, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, guys, stay good, stay safe, eat some candy, and check out Instagram between tomorrow and Sunday. I should be up, and you guys will see my outfit. It's gonna be cool. I'll give you a hint. Okay, here's the hint. Purge. There's your hint. Purge. From the horror movies, Purge. There's your hint. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. I'm Hot Frog. Take care of yourself, my friend. All right. Take care, guys. Bye. All right. We're in broadcast.